we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord? He's in there.
Gathering point, you know.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Hello.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Buckles. DPS. Forts towers.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colourful thing come from?
Fly true!
Ooh. Follow. The bard was not with us.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Make sure you heal a bit more than usual, Jesse, to make up for Coco's weakness.
The bard does not know the strat.
Was he just stood on the tank?
Yes.
Just wipe him. Just wipe, you can't do it.
What?
The bard stood on you because he expected us to be doing it the other way. I mean, to be fair, in the raid plan, on the east side, the line is north. We just do it differently.
could have used size and saw what the rest of the group was.
He's got that PF don't adjust mindset, which is correct, but still.
Let's begin, shall we?
He's the first person who it's fucked up there, and we've had like 4 randoms. But he's not the first one to kill Coco during the dashes. Are you not calling anything today, Gab? Because you need to know before we get to Beck and Moonlight.
He said that he won't be able to recall us for phase 1 today. In the DT static channel.
And so who's calling Beck and Moonlight?
I wonder if you
I can call the first one, but I can still can't find the second one. That's there.
Hollow.
I guess I can try.
It's a P109, please.
Fuck you.
I'm assuming Gab can still see it, so we just follow Gab.
That'll be too slow.
Yeah, wait till
You
someone
should just
gets
follow
in
Gab.
position.
I'll do it.
The wind answers my
Clockwise, GPS. Port tower.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Who? Oh wait.
Hello.
Oh!
What, he lived?
I give myself protection, so that means I don't have that forbidden later.
Okay. Beware of that then.
Not bad. Not
So
bad.
stupid, so
We've
stupid.
scarcely begun.
That's why I don't have Sequester for this area.
Nothing in the green, don't kill yet. Okay.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command.
Enough. It's 3.
Pack of wolves!
good. Good. Good way. Watch the bits.
Cool guys, one for person.
Try this.
Two,
Start.
4 after.
Yeah, card now.
Into card.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Probably 3 1 drop now.
I'll have to.
Just focus on healing.
I have the
Take a lot more
back.
damage.
They're back on my feet. Let's see if
So we then leave this.
I've thrown Treg, so keep doing damage.
Oh,
Because we didn't have any hit for that last one.
no. Will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might.
I'm not sure this is doable.
Have light speed, Jesse?
I do, but I'm not sure it's doable.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can take your
we still
stacks
go.
out, worst case.
We still go anyway. Just use Swift to res Coco and use light speed to res me. And he gets straight to your speed. Like res Coco on the main platform and go to the side res me.
Yeah, I know.
Take first fight if you can. That.
How will they fight with so little room? Now I fight with everything I
Take down.
prepare yourself.
Might die anyway though.
Yeah,
No heal.
it's not fast enough. It's not.
It wasn't fast enough now. It was a good try though. He did everything right.
There's no escape.
I got blindsided by the 4 marker because I looked at it, I was like, G? That's a letter. I was like, wait a second, that's not fucking G at all.
We'll blame Jamie for that one anyway, for dying.
I honestly thought that was for Clear because Jamie died.
It would have been pretty good content.
I would complain about it being undeserved, but I elusive into the wall, so I deserve it. That's half of the seed points somehow.
Out. Pardon me.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Hello?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them. With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Rock
my
rolls.
call.
DPS. DPS tower.
in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
One.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Obey.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
On va se faire le poster, oui.
Not bad,
You do see the damage it is right now, doing that, right?
but we've scarcely begun.
Just hammer on the point. Really close. Up and room. Should be good.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
The north is one.
Pack of wolves.
Good. Away. For the bits at the end. 5 bits.
Try this.
3 again.
3?
2 and then 3.
2 and then 3.
Maggie?
Wait,
Oh,
Maggie?
sorry. Sorry, that fucking threw me off so much because he said 3 again.
I meant war. Oh, whatever.
Sorry, my brain just fucking blanks out whenever I hear shit that doesn't make any sense. My bad.
Can I have a sec?
Yeah. Ready?
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own way?
It's in Inter. So I'm not saying anything, but it's because I'm used to gap calling. I assume everyone knows this pattern's on.
Wonder if you can keep up.
I'll make sure to still call the one after backing, because I know you used to fill that one.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Likewise.
call.
Yes. Yes, tower.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
North is 4.
Pack of wolves!
Clockwise. God. There's Ready? Apply to the bits.
Crazy.
Try this!
Three and four.
You want a cardinal? Out, cardinal.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Heads up. Wash my keys up. Give a big juice on my fucking keyboard. 1 second.
How are you on my spot, listen?
Well, I was just running to B and then, yeah, couldn't make it in time.
I thought you went from bottom of me to the top though, like you went into my position. I tried to fucking
I don't know.
adjust.
Just thinking about too much.
Die, I apologise. I'll wipe my keys.
Sticky vape juice on my keyboard, man. Five seconds. Oh, Paul.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord in his own land?
Out, cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers.
Left lines. Support. Support tower.
Flying true.
3.
Alright.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Shit, I missed yours. Oh my goodness, no. Tap on the green, tap on the green. Okay.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
3.
Pack of wolves.
Clockwise. Forward. Follow. Watch out for the bits. One.
Try this.
14.
1.
You want to card me?
In.
Card me. Good job. Let's focus up.
No, will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
The ring has been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Finger.
There's no escape.
Mister.
Will you be able to stay on your feet? I correct all
White in. Conga. Oak, Light Party.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Rogue.
The Ben's platform. You like party your pair thing? Excellent.
Dodge this if you can. The power of whip unleashed.
Starting on me. Now get to the back. Why are you not at the back, Gav? Listen to be.
Now I'm alive with What happened with the tethers?
Gav stood in front of me, so he took the tethers. I had to take it back off him again.
Oh.
I also can't have you going in front. You ripped it straight off of me as well. I don't know if it's because your portal thing, or portal, your bait thing was a bit too close. Did it delay me getting over to
You
Jesse?
literally just stand all the way at the back on the on the right as well, so you're out of the way now. Like support should never be touching the DPS. Like you just need to be there to show. Okay, Gav, chill. Not talking about just you, am I? Talk about supports. Talk about Jesse right now as well, not just you. Stop taking everything so personally.
Why am I being mentioned? I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, now you may explain again because he wasn't listening.
I mean, Jesse wasn't too bad. It was when I came over to you as well. I need you to make sure you're back, but I know Jesse goes in for heals, but if he can try and like limit going too far forward because it rips the tether.
Oh, you mean at like the very start of the time?
Yeah. It just means that that like 1 second extra is like this mechanic's kind of tight. It's really annoying.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just wait for you to do the tether.
Yeah, thank you. I know it hasn't happened before. It's normally like pretty normal. But yeah, if you're also passing tether back, make sure you go behind because I know Froggy came in front. I don't know if it's because you're.
It was because the puddle was like in a
Yeah.
place.
Also good to know Resimune does not stop the fucking puddle killing you.
I was wondering about that when you were resing. I was like,
Yeah,
"Isn't it
I didn't
cool?"
know if you could rescue me out or anything, but it's just instant pop.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inside.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Advance.
call.
Support.
We have one extra hand.
Yeah.
Into the wall.
Card was lost.
I was having a fucking god run too. It's so sad.
Let's begin, shall we?
And the challenger defeat the Lord from his own land.
Out. Pardon.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Advance.
call.
Good. Whatever. Whatever. Your tower, you know. No.
The challenger's down!
I'll deal with
I
them,
can't
that's
have a.
I think it's 60k damage and that killed me. Like, what?
I was giga low. It felt like we were missing something there.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if just out of range or what.
I shielded from the in the middle of the boss, so
Yeah.
they'll usually miss something from me.
I can miss. Doesn't cast.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colorful thing come from?
My truth!
Oh.
Away.
And that was gonna happen one day.
It will be, but we just might still use it still.
Yeah, get away. I think if we're going into phase 2 without LB, it's probably just a case of wiping. I don't know if we make the DPS check
No.
without 2.
We do.
We do, easily.
Very easily and without bursts.
still on green.
Not.
It's dead. How did that go from 1.7 to dead?
My flare style was
I was
mid
casting a GCD as he went through.
Yeah, I was at 75% into my roll too. I couldn't remove the cast at a point.
Say again, Coco.
I was 75% in my cast, so I couldn't cancel the cast.
I mean, something big hit it and crit because it just
Well, I think-
disappeared.
Everyone
My-
GCD'd
my-
as
my-
it
At the
exploded.
same time, yeah.
My flare style here, they didn't crit. I don't crit.
Yeah, I used a GCD. I think everyone used a GCD as it exploded, so it just died. That is a shitty foresight of a mechanic.
Maybe it's intentionally done to get people to fall the damage, you know?
I don't want to stop damage.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop damage. Shit.
It's like this tier, they brought in a bunch of like old WoW mechanics.
What was that clip again? I can't remember who it was.
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
For
Oh, there's Yonsei.
EPS towers. Grab take something.
Yeah, I've got to.
Profit Coco. So you can't believe.
The sun guy leave.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Pull it down green. Okay.
command.
North is 4.
Pack of wolves.
Clockwise. Away. Out for the bits.
Try this.
Hole. 4 again.
Be on a cardinal.
It's out. It's gone.
Oops.
No, will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might.
The rings be destroyed and they fallen below.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so many rules?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all
Left.
asunder.
In. Straight into your combo.
Nowhere to stand.
Vote.
Inside.
Dodge this if you can. The power of whip unleashed.
Starting on me.
I bet you back.
Oh no, that was too much for the
To let us bait now. We haven't taken one. Go south.
Cannot escape from the war.
In next. Out next. Outside. Oh, in first, sorry. I misread. Ah, wait, not is not here. I should have went to the other platform.
Rise it again! Can they turn this around?
Yeah, no, I got red still way over here, so I was trying to fucking do it myself and I got put straight into the side, so it was like, shit.
Which bluff is that guy? Take a break now while we're in PF.
That's quick.
That was quick. Doing the dancer.
Like all the tablets I've forgotten to take.
DC, if you're gonna crash now, do it now, please.
Muggle.
Jamie, remember to put on the 1 minute opener on the phase 2.
It's quite
can.
possibly. I'm not. I'm potting on my 2s because potting there while also having to teleport and feint is not feasible.
Yeah, you have
for
to
me.
do it right in the open. It's only so you can get 2 pots in phase 2. Otherwise you can't.
I don't care.
That's
Like,
fine.
the damage worries. If we don't have damage downs or deaths, we should be killing this long before. It shouldn't be an issue.
Back to 16 Ben.
I have dance partner, so I'll try it, but it's just not comfy. I fucking hate that reopener.
It's I'll do it with phase straight away.
Yeah. I heard it. I understood what you said.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
Yes.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Support tower.
They're
One's
back on their feet.
one of the opens.
Stay standing.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
Yes. Yes, down.
ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
One.
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Careful, Wayne. There's a-
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Oh,
Pack of wolves!
clockwise. Oh. Away. Talk about it.
Try this!
3. 3 again.
Yeah, Cardinal. In. Into.
Into.
Almost done, followed him.
Will not lose.
I don't know where
That was terrifying.
I don't know where I keep losing half a GCD, but it's somewhere and it keeps happening.
The bit before the fucking Moonlight, I was having a fucking sneezing fit as I was trying to get in my spot.
You did it good, so you gave me so much room as well. Could have fit a fucking Jesse in my space.
Why am I catching flack again?
Because you're playing fat fuck off, bro.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is
to floating death traps. How will they fight me soon, Kino?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you care to stay on your feet? I will rent all
Right.
asunder.
And
You have nowhere to stand.
there we go.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Yes, you're going to be close.
Ooh,
Now be close. Now be
it's
close.
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Head south.
I won't be south. I can't go south.
That's fine.
Cannot escape from the blue.
Out next. In next. Side next. Donut last.
Dancer? Jesse?
Hello? What the fuck?
Is this the end?
Oh, you go. Fuck was that? Why didn't you come over?
I did. I was on a teleporter. Was I not?
No.
Was that a ping issue then?
You weren't even stood close to it. You were casting like next to it.
I think I was having a ping spike then because I was on my during my screen. So yeah, it's an internet issue. That pisses me off. That actually pisses me off.
I mean, to be fair, the dancer also went to the wrong platform.
I was very confused why the dancer came to me to get the tether.
I mean,
It's the same. It's the
Fine.
same. It's not about yeah. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I did fuck up also, like I took the tether and gave it to Jamie instead of them because I went too fast, I guess.
Yeah, the stack's like pretty decent. Like, look at the distance between me and Jesse. Like, this is together. Like, this is like the distance that me and Gab stand apart. So as a support, like, just be on. You don't have to be anywhere near the DPS. You can just stand at the back, out of the way.
I mean,
of the
that's them that
tethers.
went to me, it's not me.
Oh, fair enough.
I need to remember to do my trick attacker GCD earlier on the one before, or else it gets
Yeah.
delayed one for that.
It's like they went even above me. Like I'm surprised I didn't even take the tether during the stack. And then when I tried to move out, I snatched the tether. So I was just like, well, at this point, I'm gonna give it to Jamie anyway because I've done my job.
It's fine if you do that. That's not the end of the world. As long as it's you're aware that you're doing that.
I don't know how I
But
got
it worked out.
Yeah.
I must have been on the very edge when I clipped by the fucking donut as well.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the low in his own lair?
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Split. Split follow.
Actually, I'm gonna wait for this moment because we don't have shield thunder on this.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
Win.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yep, Sandy.
How delightful! The earth is mine to command.
One.
Pack of wolves!
We're good. Good. Away. Watch out for books.
Try this!
Four.
And then 2.
Yeah, just wrong opposite. You on a cardinal?
Out. Cardinal.
Alright. Let's go again, boys.
Will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Ejects! The rings be destroyed and they fall below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Hang up.
There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all the
Right side, out. Take the thunder. Right party.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Focus up, always get this
Dodge
clean.
this if you can.
Nothing on journey. No, it's not signing me. Sorry. What have we gone on? doesn't think that. Whatever.
Oh, this fucking orb.
Oh fuck, I can't raise that as well.
I didn't. Suck.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I'd rather not raise me there, Jesse. That's a terrible place to raise me.
Why?
Because it's how am I supposed to get down?
You don't need to go down, just do the pattern.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
I'll be in after.
In for us, right?
Out after.
So
In.
then-
Side next.
And then in.
Light parties.
And, I won't be able to rest you. Meantime, I'm dead.
Oh,
Just
I'll
like
just
yourself
kill
alone.
myself.
Yeah. Then just resin.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
And go.
I'll keep.
Oh, then stay.
that was so scuffed.
Yeah, we got 4 on our side. How did Jamie die?
Damage. And then I died
Oh,
because
please.
I was still pissed off about the fact that we're still fucking up the wind shit.
I died to taking damage with the bait and then just getting autoed.
Yeah, but that's. I'm assuming. No, you died at the same time as Nat. Did you die at the same time as Nat? No, you don't start. I'm assuming Jesse was like raising Nat or something, so he couldn't heal you. I don't know.
Nat died to the wind, and then I immediately used my swift cast for Nat, and then Gap died immediately, like as it was going off.
Mm.
And then Coco went to raise Gap, but then because Coco was close and everything, he baited the line.
Also, Jamie, it wasn't just damage. You took an auto while taking the stack. That's what killed you.
Okay.
The stack didn't kill you outright.
Yeah,
I would
it
be
just-
very
it
pissed
just-
if you say
it
that
just
it's damage here.
Yeah, my bad. It
on
was
the
like
real.
it was same tick. Like it was. I took that and instantly fell over. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even see that I got autoed.
No, I mean, I was already aware of getting autoed, but for me it was more pressing my Archer res. I was not expecting him to just fucking auto while doing the fucking stacks, but...
Nat, you
Yeah.
are dropping the puddle like at the very back. Right?
Yeah, that was right at the very back. I think I just moved too far back because I was trying not to bait the thing on us.
On my screen, he was still in the AoE.
Oh.
Yeah, you should have loads of room. If you put it right at the back, you should have loads of room, like in front of the teleporter or behind the teleporter.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own land?
And
I wonder if you can keep up.
follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
DPS.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back
I've
on
got
their feet.
my tower.
See if they can stay standing.
Let's do it. It's fucked.
The challenger's down. This is the end.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Win.
I wonder if you can keep up.
A win.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Of course. Four.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Left on game. Maybe.
Earth is mine to command.
Oh,
Pack of wolves.
Rising China. Oh, the stack.
just let me die now.
I think I was fucked regardless with two of them, dude.
Rising that.
Just wipe.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Because we then just lose people to this.
Yeah, exactly. Did the dancer kill you, Jeremy?
Yeah, no, I need to watch it back.
I give that so much space. I sound like there's like a little pixel safe on the sides that you can just walk into.
Try to give Jamie as much space as I can now, because I can just cram you in the corner.
We're putting games until you warm me.
You'll be fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Council.
my call.
Support.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
He's got the Tower Mist.
The challenger rises again. Let me turn this around.
Good recovery.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
One.
I won't DPS in their face.
I wasn't supposed to use that.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I'm sorry, I'm so blanked out right now.
I didn't mean first, sorry.
I don't think it's possible to kill it in time. Giga fucking autopilot, and then when anything's just wrong, I'm just fuck you. Ruling on the keyboard. For phase 1 at least.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And
I wonder if you can keep up.
away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
But DPS fails.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
Oh.
Hello?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Back on green.
Top. DPS thing.
Nothing.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Four.
Pack of wolves!
A little bit. Away. Up the bits.
Try this!
2, 3.
You on a card now?
Out into Cardinal.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Right. No tomfoolery during the Tempest Wars.
It ends. The rings be destroyed and they fallen below.
Make sure when you're baiting, you're right as close as you possibly can be. And when you're not baiting, you're not standing in the pool.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Thunder.
There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all asunder.
Left thing.
You have nowhere to stand.
Vogue.
Go to Ben.
Whenever.
Repairs.
Dodge this if you can. The power of will.
Nothing on me. Mountain Jesse. Okay, start heading south.
Cannot escape from the war.
In next. Out next. In next. Side last.
Go to groups, break, fight parties. Hang the line after this.
Violet.
Buster. After the tank buster, we're going into your roll positions. Oh, bait first, bait first, bait first, bait first, bait first. Sorry, my bad. Is it not bait first?
No.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry. We haven't seen Pete Wilkins's fight for a long time. That's fine.
I might be fucked by that, but see.
You got ages. Safety towels. Me and Ben over.
Can't heal Ben from here.
I have my star in then. Just make sure you're in it then.
You can't get it. It's not in the Howard Tower. It's
Look
like on
at
the
Dave.
platform.
Fuck out.
I wasn't looking out.
Is this the end?
Now we bait south, right? Oh, it's just
By the
fucking
way.
shit, man. Every time. He's one south, he's one south.
Shit.
And
No,
it's-
because the
it takes us too long to get to this part of the fight every fucking night. I forget the order.
I am dead.
Yes, you are dead.
27%.
What am I firing?
Where's the fucking...
Yeah, anything below like 30% there is like very easy kill.
I need a wee. So I just debuff, but I can't hold it any longer.
It's cool. I'll swap one of my things to this. So yeah, it's Hero's Blow into Ultraviolet into Enrage. Yeah, because that's the one we can't bait, so we have to just watch it, and then we need to be somewhat back south.
You just want to try get into your groups.
Let me make a note of it, and then I can call it.
I mean, now I've seen it once tonight. It'll be fine. I'll remember it. It's just it's the first time I fucking saw it tonight because
Yeah.
I've been pissed around so much in your previous shit.
That's a shame we got an easy champion circuit too.
Is Ben sitting there reciting the mechanics while he's pissing? It's like I'm the only one that heard that.
I didn't look at what the Hero's Blow was either, because we were trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. So I got
I
hit
didn't
by
look at the
that.
iron in. Yeah, exactly. That's what I missed.
The hero's blow followed by another autopilot ray,
Here's
Yeah.
where
Oh,
we come out of
good
our own
rage.
rage.
and then it's just ultraviolet ray into the enrage.
Yeah.
Yep. There's nothing else after that.
What we probably want to do is, I guess we can't really go back south, but if you're on that southmost platform, which I think most people will be trying to split into your groups for ultraviolet, like on either side of it, and then we can at least see what we
I
have.
mean, you should have time to get to your platform. There
Yeah.
should be time.
But it then means, like, if, say for our platform, if we've got 3, that means I'm not having to move to our platform to then move back. It saves a little bit of time. If we can
The
at least,
teleports
like,
go blue again, though, right?
I think so,
red.
yeah.
After
They're
that.
red, but then they go. Yeah. Gee,
I'm pretty sure they're blue like after the hero's blow.
They are.
Yes.
Ben,
What's up?
were you reciting the mechanic order while you pissing?
Yes.
I could hear you.
'Cause I was listening to you guys, and I was like, "Is that what it
Uh,
is?" I was trying to talk to you guys. I could hear you through my headphones.
No, I just heard like very faintly in the back, like heroes blow into
I could hear you.
ultraviolet.
No, I was trying to talk to you.
Oh, you couldn't hear that one. Coco, you ready?
It's after champion circuits that they are blue, by the way.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
DPS. DPS tower.
That's all that counts.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, there's a slight delay after heroes, whatever,
Fenrir's
and
power
it goes
can be
blue.
wielded in surprising ways.
So you don't want to move immediately after, otherwise you're gonna be locked in 6 seconds.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Wait.
Follow.
What?
Up to. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that delay period is where we got confused. That there was no mechanic after.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What the?
The challenger down!
Just so you can stop.
I mean, if it's a death that early, so you just like, you know.
Well, if it's a tank death, you could have easily recovered from that.
I don't have Swift anyway here. I have to use it at the beginning, so...
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS. Belt towers.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that flame come from?
My true.
Rain.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Three.
Pack of wolves!
You're good. Follow. Watch the bits.
Try this!
4. 4 again.
You want a cardinal? It's in.
In. Into cardinal.
Let's do this.
Will not
Put it on.
loose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Idiots! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Bongo.
There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all
Left.
asunder.
In. Bongo.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Good. Repairs.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wit unleashed.
Helping on Jamie.
In here. Jesse in. Jesse in. Jesse in.
We only do one person.
Yeah, just any this person. Do we need to be both of you? As long as 2 people on the platform, that's all that matters. Tommy can sell.
Sorry, Jesse. I'm not taking risks.
Donut next. Side next. In next. Out next. In last. Oh wait, never mind.
I guess my hero show.
Hunger. Jesse can't easy. No,
That's me. Yep, I'm going.
you got lucky that it was on the other side. Tank Buster.
It's tethers.
Rose now.
I got stun locked at the thought of Jesse DCing.
Yeah, he looked like he was DC, right?
I'm either
Yeah.
practicing then.
I always get the short thing. Ready for the hero's blow? Red hero's blow.
In.
In.
On the lines.
Yeah, you could hit us.
Sow.
Pop on. Pot should be coming up this 2 window.
Painted earlier, should be up and next.
Nice. Wait. Now go.
Mountain Roar.
Do not go over early. Wait for the tower to spawn. Go.
Gavin Roar.
Same thing again. Do not go early. Go.
Wait.
Should sync with Nat's fate, and then the externals looking forward. So,
We have another 1 minute window after the 1 minute LLB.
no mitigation on this next one. Anything that's
Group up for wings.
I have reprisal.
I don't think paint's in time.
I'm gonna hold wings.
It's done.
I guess fucking dead!
Oh, we had the
Fucking
R.I.P. Pope
finally.
Francis. Thank you. Oh my god.
What the fuck, man?
It was the Christians holding us back.
The
I just wanna see if
Christian.
that gets moved in the clear videos.
No, that's
Oh, yeah.
staying
No,
in.
I'm keeping it that in.
That's staying in because they can see who said it, and they know it's not me. Man, I have little macros that turn everything down and turn BGM up and my master volume, and I popped one of those halfway through phase 2 there. I felt it. I knew it was coming.
I'm on a.
Ass weapon, of course. It's always Jesse's ass weapon every time.
It actually has
Yeah.
a weapon. Are you kidding me?
Bro.
Damn it. Right. How are we doing this roll? So we try and
So,
get.
I'm gonna roll, see what I get, and then we're gonna see,
Yeah.
go down the line. So I got
Alright.
45. Jesse, Jamie, you roll?
I got a 93.
Oh my god.
Everyone else
guys,
pass. I think that's.
guys,
think that's
I
fair.
almost got fucked by a Howling Blade's card. I'm
Wait,
full
what are we
with the
rolling on?
Howling Blade card and the fucking.
Oh
Nothing.
my
Like,
god,
just-
that's
you
close.
you can roll on the mount, Jesse, and you can take your ass.
Sorry.
What did you? Okay, wait. I rolled 67 on the mount.
Okay, so whatever.
Oh, am I rolling?
Everyone need on the mount. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But Jamie got like a 90 something, 93 on the
93.
weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
So
I'll pass
hopefully
the
this
weapon.
dancer didn't beat me.
If it's down to beat, it's really, really sad.
So we pass.
Yeah, I mean
the coffer?
it's whatever.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
We passed on the coffer. Yeah, Jamie got it. Sick. Good.
Wait, he passed the coffer, man. I could have got it.
No, he didn't pass the coffer.
He didn't ro-
No,
he didn't
he
roll.
did.
Oh no, he rolled
He did.
54. Ah, okay, he did. He did. Good. Good.
He got
Yeah, he would
fucking
have beaten as well.
smoked. Get out of here.
I got your question, bro. Who got the mount?
No, I wanted
No.
the roll.
I passed on the mount.
It's not been rolled yet. I rolled a 45, so
I got the mount
What
too.
bed
Let's
for
go.
enjoy your Cybertruck.
Yeah,
Bruh.
Elon Musk. Oh, dear.
We're free until tomorrow.
Yeah, we're free until reclass.
Oh wait, no.
It's
we're
not
waiting
tomorrow.
for
It's,
the
We're
it's,
free
it's,
until Friday.
we're free
Friday.
until Friday. Yeah.
Friday, okay.
Holy shit. Good
Wait,
fucking
why
hell.
How hard are we going,
Sorry about being so fucking direct at the
Lily,
end now.
on in terms of getting Lily caught up? Like, are we going every day again, or?
I mean,
we'll go every
maybe
day we
like
can,
the
though.
weekend.
Because I'd rather not have like I know we're going Friday anyway, so we've got a couple days in
Yeah,
between.
you've got a couple of days. You've got 3 whole
That's awesome.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do like Friday and the weekend. That should be more than.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be fine.
Yep.
Like,
not like we can
what
do-
like 4, 5, 6, and 7 took us like an hour last week.
Yeah.
Two actually, but yeah.
Well,
We
yeah,
took
well,
M7S took a.
I guess
took us an
M7 took a
hour.
bit longer, yeah, but
It took
it'll
us
be
an
fine.
hour at all.
That'll be good.
Buggers.
And Bane?
Jesse?
Having played, yes.
Expert?
I've capped Jesse.
Bruh.
Oh no.
hold on, no. You said you would do an expert with him on Monday. You promised him.
I did promise him.
Yay.
go.
Lily is capped, by the way.
Yeah, I've capped you already.
I'll ask you every day, by the way.
Yeah, she's already capped it today.
Okay.
Why is the timeline got? Fucking why is there a picture of Gundam?
I did promise you doing a 1 on Monday.
Ew, I hate this weapon. What the fuck is this?
Update the spreadsheet.
I can't believe we got the Alpha weapon. Didn't we get the Alpha weapon last time?
Yeah,
That's
so
it?
every time Jesse's
Yeah.
I think it's always
Wait, and
fucking
that also got
No,
it
I
too.
got it last time. It was after I bought the
Yeah.
fucking tome weapon that we got the ass weapon
No.
straight away.
That's not true. Like the past few tiers have always been the red mage weapon.
It's been red. It's
Red
been red
mage,
mage and
that's-
summoner
yeah.
books.
Anyways, I can't wait for when I buy my tome weapon next week, and then a warrior or dark knight sword drops.
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, at least we got a weapon we can use. We have 2 weapons now.
Oh no, my portrait.
We've got a
reset.
weapon on the most consistent DPS.
Jesse.
What are they?
Rude.
Stick
My
me on melee,
portrait.
see what
No.
happens.
No.
I got 28.
Jesse got my
I
mugshot. No.
got 20.
Oh, we
because
should've
I
took
took
a-
damage down.
Oh, I
And
know
in
we
the
did that
end-
one,
Oh, I forgot screenshot. Didn't
In
we?
the end, we got our clear with a dancer. How does that sound? Even the people were glazing the bard the whole way through.
Body is so much better, but yeah.
It is, but in the end, it's not a bard that managed to get a clear with us.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, I knew damage was never being a problem. Like, we didn't need to use the last LB. I
It's
mean,
Lily
we
in
still-
spirit.
We still had the entire enrage cast to go. Like, the
Man,
last
I-
enrage cast is quite long, so.
Mm.
Man,
Wait,
I
that
should have
wasn't
jumped
the
off.
enraged class?
No, we didn't even see the enrage cast.
No.
He didn't even start.
Oh.
He
Wait,
didn't
why
even
is it so
finish the
confusing about
8th.
enrage?
No, it's was it something cleaver, star cleaver. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I should have killed myself because then.
Man,
I
of course we
would've
got it
had-
on the run, but I did absolutely fucking terrible.
I think I messed up my opening as well.
How many greys were there?
Mine, just mine.
Just, yeah, just
Wait, what did I get? I fucked up everything.
green.
Okay.
I should have got a grey because then I could have had a rainbow.
So
Like
there's only
passes.
550 ninja passes in general.
I'm fucking myself over on 2 minutes. That matters, so I'm not expecting much personally.
To be fair, I'm fucking holding wings down. Fucking, I don't know, man. I don't care. Kill boss. Please kill
Yeah.
boss.
That's saying I wanted
Kill boss.
I bunnied a
get 2
hero show
minutes.
at the end because of the fucking teleporter.
The 2 minutes at the end of phase 1, I just don't DPS. So yeah.
True.
I'm
Yeah,
literally just
thinking about
spamming
it, you're just.
Constellation.
Yeah, you are. He's just healing.
Didn't fucking crit anything near the end either.
Oh, Jesse, DPS are bad, Jesse. They're so slow, Jesse.
And we finished on the 1 minute.
I can't believe Jesse didn't buy his tome weapon and died to damage a bunch of times, and then his weapon dropped. That's actually so bad.
Actually,
He can't keep getting away with this.
At least that means I'm getting my weapon coffer earlier.
Oh, you would have got it before me anyway.
Not
Ben, you're
necessarily.
finally free. You can finally play another game, Ben. Your
I'm
mental
gonna play-
illness has
I'm gonna
passed.
play Blueprints. I say it's my mental illness. It's more my sleep schedule because I can't. I'm just waking up like at 5 p.m. because I can't do anything during the day because all I can think about is killing the fucking boss. So I get that done and then I can do something.
My sleep
You know what
schedule's
it's time
fucked
for?
because of a certain fucking Frenchman.
You know what it's time for? Repo.
No, it's fucking
No,
not.
we can't do that until Lily's back.
Yeah, that's it. When Lily's back, we eat It's not nice to eat to Lily.
I actually have a wait. I need to
She was-
send
she
you a
was-
link.
she was-
Fraggy.
She even said to me she was sad when she saw you three playing EPO at 6 a.m. in the morning. She wanted to play.
Yeah, I was playing with. Siri
Coco was
the
like,
other
man, Lily's not here. Nobody's playing Epo. I want to play some Repo. I was like, fine, 1 hour. 4 hours later, and I'm like, man, this was a
Repo until
fucking
what time?
till 6 a.m. And I'm like, man, I wanted to go to sleep at 1.
To be fair, me and Coco have had like we're just doing random stuff in our own games, and Coco's like, I need to go now, and then it's like 4 hours later.
This is what keeps happening, right? I'm in PC with Coco, and then Coco starts talking to me, and we can't stop fucking yapping. And the next minute, I look, and it's 6 a.m., and it's like, man, I wanted to go to sleep at 2 at the latest.
You
That's
guys
a
just got
Coco
the
classic, though.
Coco
Once-
stick.
I was about to say, it's a classic. Whenever you get Coco talking,
He's
you're
done
in.
it to me
You're strapped in.
He's done it to me 3 times in a row.
Yeah, hey, the second repo, that was you asking me to play it. Like, it's not me. Same for the arena games yesterday. Thank God I had my fucking gacha stuff to do, because otherwise that would have ended poorly, I'm sure.
Man, you know what I want to play right now? I want to play some rematch.
I want to play
Jamie,
rematch, man. Where rematch?
Go boot up the servers again, Jamie.
Man, I'm
Oh,
right.
server down?
I'm right. I need someone who. I need Coco to write me a very angry French email, tell them to extend the beta an extra day.
Oh, wait,
What is it?
Today, the
Is it
16th.
maintenance or something?
No. The beta was only like 4 days or 3 days, whatever. It
Oh,
was.
is that it? Really? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Why would they end it on at 9 a.m. on the fucking bank holiday Monday morning? Disgusting.
I mean, if you want an email, just send me the stuff and I can translate it. It's fine.
Be slow. Yeah, sorry, I'm just fucking. Today's not been great. I just really did not want to fucking talk.
That's fine. Now you can go tell James we finally killed it. You can have me for the next 3 days.
Oh yeah, we didn't have the Jamie thingy that is in the soundboard on Discord.
Want to get me out of this fucking fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got hyped, Jamie, for the clear this time, instead of.
I bet it was like a
fucking
conscious. It was like a conscious hype as well. Like you had to.
The thing is, like I said, I hyped myself up. We got towards the end and I clicked my macro that makes the BGM louder, and I was sat there and I was locked in. I was making sure I
wanna see that on the
was
screen
breathing
as well.
good.
Man, I liked this tier, but I would have liked this tier more if we cleared in 1 week, not fucking 3.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
it was a harder tier than you.
This tier dragged.
I'm just
but it,
glad we got a week
I
for it.
didn't.
I would have been so disheartened not doing week forward for how hard we
It-
worked for it.
It wasn't until this week that it started to get to the point where I was like, this is taking far too long. Like towards the end of this week is when that started hitting me, because I was actually really enjoying all the fights, but it's just having to do them a bunch.
I'd say Saturday. Honestly, I thought it was on Saturday. That's why like the past 2 days I've been sort of.
Yep.
I'll still say, for me, M6S, fuck this fight. I hate it.
I like M6s.
M6 is kind
Fuck
of
this
shit.
fight.
I hate M6.
Yeah.
I have
I
to
don't
sit
do
in-
that. I like
Fight
all
I don't
fights.
want to do anymore, it's M6. I don't care about the rest, they're fine, but I don't like M6.
It's so annoying, fucking being off tank. Here's your cup chair. Now sit in the corner and tank these Yans.
Like, I thought I was gonna hate M7 the most. I think
M7 is fun.
I actually like M7 quite a lot.
And 5
7
is
is
the
very
best fight
fun.
by far.
I like 8 a lot, but 8 has left a sour taste in my mouth because Phase 1 is so fucking boring when you're stuck in it for so long.
I mean, yeah, it took us 300
Yeah.
moves. Like,
Phase 2 is not that much more interesting when you think about it.
Phase 2 isn't.
It's
That's
pretty
right.
empty. all
I like
things
the
considered.
idea of Phase 2, but yeah, there just wasn't enough
Yeah.
mechanics because they didn't want to make it a door boss for some reason. The fight was too short. Like the Phase 2 was too short.
They can't.
It
I mean,
should have
honestly,
been
as well,
boss.
they really. I don't think they can make Savage Fights that much longer because that's what, like 13 something minutes. Like,
Mhm.
How long was
I
it?
mean, the
It's
same
12,
thing
wasn't it?
for.
is it 12?
It's 1336 for the cutscene.
Yeah.
Or
I
is
mean,
it more even?
It just felt like progging fucking suppression all over again. You're doing like the entirety of the fucking fight just to.
The thing is, it's
White
front loaded.
for something.
That's the problem. Is because it's so front loaded. It's
I
hard to get there.
don't know why people are acting surprised when it was the exact same shit last year.
It was.
Last tier was incredibly front loaded, and Phase 2 actually wasn't even that hard when you got into it.
That's true.
I think last year though it was a bit different because 1 to 3 were all relatively similar difficulty across all the fights, whereas 4 then
That was
jumped up.
definitely a spike. Yeah, I mean, Renan
Yeah,
made a video
whereas-
about this. I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah, I
He likes
did.
to talk about this.
I think.
Whereas this tier it was like a gradual build up, which was like
Hmm.
a bit nicer.
M4S Phase 1 is a lot easier than this one.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
definitely, because
for
it
sure.
And then-
doesn't have,
but
I mean,
I
it
would
doesn't have
say-
a fucking DPS check. for
Honestly, I would say
starters.
Phase 2 of M4S is harder than this one, though.
I'll agree with Jamie on this
Yeah.
one. The fact that there is no DPS checks on the Phase 1 makes it also super easy for Wicked Thunder because it's a 1 global HP bar
Yeah,
over
true.
2. Like here, you actually actively have to meet a DPS check to get into the second phase, which feels a bit
I
weird.
was gonna say, people were saying
Yeah.
it reminded them of Shiva, but not even. Shiva doesn't have
No.
a first phase
No,
DPS check.
it's closer
Yeah.
to M8. It's close to P8.
Yeah,
All
Yeah.
that checkpoint.
P4 as well. I think P4 is the same.
Yeah,
It's getting below like.
it's
50,
at below
something?
50, yeah.
Yep.
Hesperos.
I don't know. I like the direction they were trying to go in, because I personally was actually kind of getting bored. With
I think
door
these fights are
bosses.
good.
I thought
think-
the whole door boss thing. They either needed to make it 5 floors, or
Yeah, but I think they should have done
go
that.
back to
I
this. I would have
I
preferred the
think-
5 floors, but I
I
like
think
one or
5
the other.
floors. Like they really should just make it 5 floors. Well, I don't understand why they don't.
Hmm.
And they can make like a random weapon drop on the 4th floor and a box on the
Offer.
5th floor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that means you at least get a random weapon to help you try do the last floor, and then they can like say make the fights.
You could also
you
do
could-
another. You could do another twine in 4 as well, which then reduces a bit of like the tome gear strain.
Well, they
I
don't.
don't mind
they don't
doubles,
want you-
so
they don't want you to cancel your sub too early. Let's not be too high.
I like
Sure.
I like door bosses, just not every tier. Like, I think the door boss for the last
Yeah.
fight of the tier is good. I'm fine with it. I don't think it needs to be a 5th floor necessarily.
I think it needs to be a flip 4 because it's really frustrating when you spend ages getting through P1, and then you don't have enough time left on the instance to prog P2. Like
I
that's
guess.
annoying.
Hmm.
That's the only issue I have with door.
It should
bosses.
reset the
Same.
timer when you
Yeah,
when you
like
clear
either
it.
reset the
Because-
timer or just make it a separate floor. I don't understand why
Make it a
it's not.
separate floor that doesn't unlock until you clear phase 1 that week.
Yeah,
And there you
exactly.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's nice. No, that's not even hard to code. It's literally in the game already.
Hmm. I was just I kind of feel the same with the timer thing though. Like I like the fact that there's no door boss just because this way you can, if you have 2 hours of like timer, you can actively use the 2 hours instead of having to cut yourself short.
Oh,
It's
guys,
a bit annoying.
there's only an hour left. Better reset instance.
I don't know. It's annoying, I guess, but I don't think it's like it's inconvenient more than anything else. It's not.
I like the
Why-
variety.
why
I
have
like,
some-
I
why
like
have
having
something-
something different to be hyped about. That's why when M4 wasn't a door boss, I was pumped because I was like, holy shit,
Yeah.
they're actually doing something different.
Like I think 3 door bosses in Pandemonium was a mistake.
Oh no.
But
oh, no.
I think there should be 1 door boss.
Oh no.
And the turn should be the last turn.
Oh no.
Why are you
It's the
annoying,
last type of
Jesse?
expansion.
I was dying.
Jesse is being an idiot and wrong
That's
spot.
basically Eden.
Oh,
man.
right. You see,
You
always
want
die in
Eden,
exploit.
just like me.
I was fucking tanking the worm thing, man.
Lily's talking to you guys in the static chat, by the way. No one's replying.
No, I'm in a dungeon with Jesse.
I wasn't looking at this.
In the pain I have with this here is just there are some bits and I just really like. I think it's mostly just the strap that is the issue. But
It's a
not
new
really-
thing altogether, Jamie. It's new.
Oh, you saying there's a
I
problem?
don't-
You're
I don't
you're super quiet. That's all.
Yes, sorry. I'm like I don't really like the some of the like things that you have to do as an off tank in these fights. Like the whole Yan thing is just like not fun.
I play off tank to do nothing. I take a tank bust every now and then. That is my job.
Yeah,
I
but
think
like
that's,
sometimes it is just like I don't know. I wish there was like, something else to do besides just take these Yans and
Yeah.
fuck off to the corner.
Yeah, I feel like it's like in terms of how like the whole last phases, it feels very imbalanced towards
Like-
what some people have to do compared to others.
Like all the DPS get to have fun over on by the boss.
Bar nuts.
Yeah,
Not
bar,
nuts.
bar that. And then there's me in the corner, just DPSing the ads and trying not to die.
Yeah.
That's
kind
just
of the
just
same.
the nature of ad phases in general. Though when you have rules and restrictions in place like that, it's just if they
Yeah.
don't add rules and restrictions, it turns into put everything on top of each other, everyone AOE, boring. And if they add rules and restrictions, it turns into someone gets fucked over, boring. I don't
feel
know
like
why.
it-
I don't know why they felt inclined to add that to the game. It's a nice difference, and I see that there are quite a few people who are praising them for it and saying they want to see them do more stuff like that that catches people off guard, because people clearly aren't ready to do that kind of thing, judging by the mass backlash and how
I feel
many
like,
people struggle with it.
I would like more ad phases. I don't know.
I think just like having it mirrored, you know, like for example, like they could have made it so that you get a debuff when you tank the first set of Yan or something, and that you don't have to tank the second, so that you know you have like other
Yeah, that
things
would've
to
been-
do over like you know some like one thing in all. Like,
That would have been a bit better. Just
mean-
being able to do something else for like half.
It's kind of
it.
what we do for the raid technically. But the two healers takes it, and then the two range takes it. You know, that would have been nice if like because like we were like if they had made a debuff as like you cannot take the ray anymore for like 2 minutes, and then like forcing 2 other people to take it over like having, because technically what we were going for at the very beginning was having the 2 range do it on the both sets. I feel like it's
I mean-
kind of boring.
What would be a really interesting concept that they could do? Because I always remember in one of the new raids, there's like the two bosses that you have to keep split. The Hansel and Gretel one.
Yeah, Hansel
Yeah.
and Gretel.
So what they could do is, because it would make sense, right, if you had like a double fighter act, right? So you have to split into your light parties, but you have them on separate platform, like have it force you to split into separate platforms, and you have them do separate mechanical sets, and then you have to swap over midway.
I mean, I quite like
Because that
the,
way it keeps like that way you're still tanking separate things, both tanks having to do something, both parties having to do something, but then it's still
Why not?
interesting.
I'll tell you exactly why they won't do that. The game is balanced around 2-minute windows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm fucking pissed about for M6 though? I was really hoping for a new painting, and we didn't get one. The only thing was we got like one
We got
like
Nava.
variant of the river painting, but like I was really hoping for a whole new thing over just the 2 paintings and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I still think they did a good job with M6. I know you say you don't. I thoroughly enjoyed that fight overall. I think the difficulty was where it should be.
And for me, it's not a problem of difficulty. I don't care about the difficulty. It's whatever.
It's mostly just, like I said, singing the cup chair. At least for me.
My pass.
I kind of care about it, but at the same time I don't.
I couldn't give a shit about passes until Abyss because it's pointless. Like, I'm not going to compete with black mages that got week 1 gear and playing crit build because they're fucking pansy boys. They can't figure out basic movement, so they just sit there and say, play the little crit build.
Thanks, guys. Hi.
Who's this?
Hello.
It's Lily.
Oh wow. I thought you
Oh,
were dead.
Yes, I'm dead, Jesse. I've been watching you griefing all night.
Oh my god, no.
Every night. Thank God I told you to go in.
Man, I wasn't even wrong there. Nat shouted at me during a clear when I wasn't even wrong.
She just panicked a little bit, but yeah, it is, just to clarify, it's only the...
Yeah,
Not mine.
exactly, I agree.
That's how.
It's only the closest. It's only one person needs to be closest. It's targeted to the one closest person, and it hits everybody on the platform as a shared damage. So it only needs one person close technically. So Jesse is fine to stand wherever the fuck he wants if you want to go.
Oh my god, I thought I was fucking loading into too savage for a second.
You killed it, guys. It did look painful. I was watching and I was like, oh my gosh, they must be losing their mind.
I was chilling, to be honest. I kind of like that fight.
At least the perks were not that bad, I guess, so far.
Yeah,
The person who started today is the only person who gave up so far.
The thing is, he made like 3 mistakes that wiped us, I feel like. And then he just like... He's
To be fair, the one on the ads I would pass as a mulligan, but other than that, yes.
He killed Coco.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing that pissed me off, and like, I don't understand, I think it's probably like the way PF does things. It seems like every fucking time the range, like it's not only today, it happened like all on the pugs. They always wanted to be higher than the fucking left and right boss marker, even though you can literally stand on it. That's
for the follow?
Yes.
Yes, they kept doing it, and I kept noticing it, and it was triggering me as well.
It was so fucking frustrating. That's why I ended up like going a little bit higher than the fucking marker. But I'm just like that's what I was even saying to Nat. There's literally a space. You could literally almost put gap between me and Ben with how much space we have. Like, that's how much space we have.
Because it's a cone. The fizz range can just stand at the back. The only reason I don't do that is because when I bike pass through, I use my Leylands. I have to cast like faster, so I haven't got as much freedom as movement. But it's like it doesn't actually matter where they stand. They could literally just stand like near the wall, and it will always hit them.
At least you're free till Friday. I'm gonna grieve. I barely remember.
There's no way you're gonna
1, 2, and 3.
You ain't gonna grieve more than Jeff.
5, 6, 7. I think 7 is gonna be more struggle, but yeah.
Jesse was the proud owner of the Amulet of Retard this tier.
I locked in at the end.
Yeah, you said there was awards. Where's our awards?
Yeah, Jesse's got his. Jamie gets MVP for the tier. Ben gets what's the word I'm looking for? Tilt proof. That's the one. The one who kept the calmest throughout.
Until the very end on that last pull when we killed it.
You were always chill. You never gave up. Then Nat gets the Amulet of Retard trimmed, and Gab gets the Amulet of Retard trimmed and imbued. So you basically got 3